All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the process of cleaning up the table. It's getting there. I'm just started pretty much. But I noticed something I forgot to say. Well, two things. So I might as well say it now. Both of these batteries had a very hard impact. Obviously, this one survived. This one was the one I ran my car on yesterday. When I was charging it, I had 1, 2, 3 cells were at 4.2 and this cell was at 3.7. It wouldn't get any higher. So I said, you know what, I'll run it out and see what happens. So I ran it with a matching 2 cell. And so this is a 4 cell version of this, same thing. So I thought I had 6, but when I think about it, it was only 5 beeps, give or take. So it was only 5 cells it ran on. So I think it has more in it. So I'll probably, after I finish cleaning everything up and deal with the family and everything, I'll probably try to get out there and see what happens. I wish I had another camera or phone, but that's something else I have to invest in. I'm not really a YouTuber, but I figured I'd share what I'm doing. Hopefully it'll help because I had a lot of questions when I was doing it. So, yeah, and if anybody has any idea about, this is another ESC I blew up, my, 8S. Yeah, so I blew up a couple of these, and then I have XLX that's warranted that I'm waiting to come back. And then I have an XLX that's sitting in a box that's blown as well. So that's a couple of blown ESCs around. Like I said, outside of the battery, I think there's a way to save that battery, actually. I was seeing there's a way I could, sorry I had that. But I was seeing there's a way that I could actually cut out this cell and fix it. So if that's well, then I'll have another 3 cell. So I have a 3 and a 2 cell and a 4 cell. I don't know what the fuck that makes. 5 cell, 7 cell, 3 cells, whatever. And next thing, I have all these Traxxas batteries. They're all very good condition, I guess, beside the wiring and everything, but I'm probably going to chuck them if I can't figure out how to. Actually, I'm going to order some balance leads and take them apart. I got nothing else to do with them. They're in good shape. And the last thing I wanted to say was one thing I did different with this car. I epoxied a support here for the rear wing so it doesn't drop. It actually stays exactly like it's supposed to, so that helps out dramatically. And as you can see, the camera. So I epoxied the rear wing properly. It's good epoxy. Same thing I used to hold my ESCs down. And same thing on the wing as well. And the reason I didn't cut anything out on this body is because on this car, I decided to remove the end plate here. So I have the side skirts. I usually make really cheap plastic, the little plastic you get at Lowe's. I cut it to size for there, but they keep breaking, so I ordered something. It's supposed to come any day. But when this is all sealed up, I figured I didn't want to create any vacuum area in the back. So with this, any air that's trapped in there that needs to escape, instead of fluttering the body, it just escapes out the bottom. So the body is actually not moving at all. The only thing that moves are the wings side to side a little bit, but I wish I had a better camera I could show you a full run. Maybe I can get my wife to come out with me and she'll record the whole thing, but she's not that type of person, so it looks like I won't be able to do that for a while. But yeah, I'm getting there. So let me get back to cleaning. I figured I'd share that while the video is still fresh if you guys have questions. And also if you guys have tips, just hit me up or let me know. I do have infraction diffs. I have the 2.8 infraction diffs. I also have the limitless diffs. But I like the felony, the way the tire sits. But what I did do before I crashed, I destroyed the other knuckle I built. So this is the Creighton rear knuckle. So the Creighton rear knuckle shafts and hex and everything. I had the matching set and I was running either the infraction or the limitless. Well, I was running one at the time and then I crashed, and I was running the other at the time and I crashed. But this enables you to push your wheels out so your wheels actually sit flush with the felony bodies. So you don't have to run the fat rear wheels. You can run the same diffs, install this, and then your wheel will sit flush with the body. It actually sticks out a little more than this. If I was to run it with the Felony tires, the tires would stick out to about there. I'd have to cut the body or mold the body more. So I figure I'd run it like this, but I did actually pick up all the parts outside of the little pins you could reuse. So if anybody needs to do it, the aluminum wheel hex, that's the number. The wheel axles, you need these because they're a lot longer than the original. The rear hubs, and you're gonna need some of the set screws. You could use these for the big 40 for the 8mm spur gears, also the same thing. And you just need those stupid little pins, but I don't know, I have a box of them here. I can show you these. You see it down there, those? I have a couple of them laying around, so I didn't order them, I didn't buy them. But you can pick these up at your local hobby shop, and then boom, you have a wider stance. What I'm gonna end up doing is building a Limitless and put the Felony rear tires on it with the Creighton rear and really have an awesome wide stance, like Formula car. So that's not the next one, but that'll be another one. So you guys take care. See you guys around when we get back to work. All right.